I usually wake up like around 4:55 in the morning to get ready to come here.
I wake up at 5:30 and I shower, eat breakfast and all of that stuff. I meet my friends at the train station.
And I have to take the ferry, train, bus.
Use all the doors on the train, 59 to next.
Take the bus, to the train, to the shuttle, to the one.
Oh, it's a schlep. An hour and 35 minutes, something like that.
An hour and 15 minutes every day, every night. An hour and 15 minutes on the train.
It's a road, but you better not pick it.
We have every kind of kid here, which is wonderful. The mosaic, if you will, that makes up New York. Every nationality, some who don't speak English yet, but they all speak the language of art.
People are not aware of the magic of LaGuardia. This is a jewel that seems to be buried in the city. It seems to be a secret.
You're with a bunch of people who love the same thing that you love, and you're in a room and you're in a space with a whole bunch of people that are doing the same thing that you're doing.
You go into the cafeteria, you see violas sitting together, and dancers sitting together, and singers sitting together. And the unifying factors which are at work in this school transcend any divisive factors which are at work outside.
Morning, everybody. Some teachers here get to be your friend, and it's like, I know that's like a forbidden barrier in a lot of schools that nobody dares break.
I think that every musician has to sacrifice something for the music, and it's just part of being a musician. I want to be a soloist, of course. But in the chamber group, each player gets to be a soloist at one point, so that all of them become essential. Playing with an orchestra is in itself completely different from playing by yourself.
First of all, I want to wish you all a happy Halloween. Before we play, I want to take a look around and acknowledge some of the costumes that are here today. The first we have Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. Stand up. Stand up. Now we go to the women's section. We've got Supergirl.
Think this school is whack.
When you told them you went to LaGuardia High School, they really looked at you like, wow. You know, is it the same thing as fame?
They expect to see people dancing on tables and singing in the halls, and it's not exactly like that.
We don't play here. Contrary to what it looks like, it might look like to an outsider. There's very serious work done by very serious young people.
What kind of baggage did you bring in from the way that you were dreaming last night? To reach and move and stretch. Let's try that modulation exercise, please, from a small sound to a loud sound as you pass and you see someone and you go. Go!
You have to have the raw talent, but then in order for you to do anything with it, you have to be self-motivated.
Discipline with getting up early in the morning to come to school, discipline with being able to hold your leg up, discipline in wanting to dance.
We come in here in the morning, rain, snow, sleet, no matter what, and we dance. You do the same basic warm-up every day. You just go through the exercises and through the stretches. By the time you get out of class, all your worries are gone.
know, when you're a teenager, you go through a lot of problems, parents, friends, you know, it's a lot of problems. And for me, like, when I get into class, you could just let go and feel however you want to feel. You're just able to let yourself loose and let your heart take your body over. It's a beautiful feeling. It's something I can't even describe to you.
We talked about God for 3 hours once. I mean, I don't know what good it did, but that intensity. And after about 3 weeks, I could feel we were right there. So I laid it out, everything I wanted to tell her.
Taking on a role, it sort of allows you to express things which you really can't express. You feel like you can't express in everyday life. I mean, but on the stage, it's all right.
I dump my heart on the table. You give me, Joyce, Dr. freaking Brothers. Need. I'm saying I love you.
You can take everything with you that's going on that day and use it and just funnel it into this character, and it's all right.
I love gospel music. That's what I want to do. A lot of people say, oh, whenever I'm sad, I sing. Not really. When I feel good, it all comes together. And so when I sing it, it's like, bam.
When you play that note is your character. You want your character to be the way that sounded? All right, so play the note appropriately, how you want to be viewed as a person. 1, 2, 3.
What about nerves? How do you get over nerves?
I don't know.
You get over nerves by doing it.
The school is so accepting, and it's such an amazing place.
You don't have to try to be somebody that you're not. Everybody comes from all over the place, and there's a whole bunch of different people, and you could be yourself. You don't have to make believe you're somebody else.
Here at LaGuardia, you only get one chance to choreograph your own work, and that's your junior project.
When we got together, we both agreed on it. We actually liked the way the piece would work. Usually, like when you see a dance with a couple, they fall in love and they live happily ever after. This time it finishes off that she turns back into a statue and I stay all alone. Basically, I want to go to Purchase, which is in upstate New York. It's like one of the best conservatories for dance. If not, I'm actually going to the Marine Corps.
I want to basically be an entertainer. I would prefer it be dance, but I wouldn't mind if it was singing, acting. I wouldn't mind if it was behind the set or on the set. I just want to entertain and I guess just make people happy. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but that's what I want to do.
I want to be a performer. I don't want to have something to fall back on. I want to just strive for one goal. I don't want to know there's something waiting if I give up. I don't want to have a reason to give up.
Everything that this school has taught us it's useful for any career choice, like psychology, law, anything really. It teaches you really more than anything just to be open and just to try new things.
Someone who understands the arts or music really does see the world in a different light. They see greater relationships, they see greater colors, They are sensitive.
What's sort of interesting about a school for the arts is that it blurs the line between your work and who you are.
In my self-portraits, I can be beautiful, ugly, happy, sad, and lonely. I refuse to be just one canvas, only a single image. I possess 1,000 different sides, aspects, and personalities that I never show to anyone, but I can show to the world.